The song you heard in the morning, yesterday morning also, today morning also. The song is written by Kabir. He is the greatest saint in India. The song was sung by a singer who is no more. Recently he died few years ago. His name was Kumar Gandharv. He was also of his own kind. This song which you have heard, he was singing by one lung. His one lung was damaged, and doctor told him that you will sing no more. But he loved singing. Very simple singing, simple voice. Though he is a classical singer. And he has sung these Kabir bhajans in a different style which you can call local style. If you go into the villages of UP and Madhya Pradesh, central India, people sing this song in a different way. So he has sung this song in Kabir style. He learned for many years of their singing style. His singing style is very simple. The song is also very simple. It is from Kabir. The song is बिन सतगुरु नर रहत भुलाना, खोजत फिरत राह नहीं जाना. Without the master, man remains in forgetfulness. He remains lost. Lost in this so-called humanity, which has no direction at all, where it is moving. In which direction a man is going, man does not know. You know. You also don't know. You may have taken sannyas. That is symbolic. The symbolism is that you will try your best to find the truth. What is the truth? Who I am. What I am. For what I am here. Kabir is saying a man is lost if he has no master, if he has no guide. Without a guide, without a master, you cannot find truth. He is the one who can help you. Sat Guru, a true master. And who is true master? I told you the other day, a true master is one who is selfless, first thing. Who has realized his true nature, what he actually he is. If I ask you, who are you? What will be your answer? Your answer will be like this, that I am a musician, I am a doctor, I am an engineer, I am a teacher, a professor, an executive. At the most you can say I am a man or I am a woman. Or you can say I am an Indian, I am a Westerner, German, French, and so on. That is what your answer is going to be. When you were born, did you knew that you are a German? Or even that you are a man or a woman? A babe or baby? Babe is okay. But you understand what I mean. Babe means baby boy. baby girl. Were you a Hindu or a Christian or a Mohammedan? No. This identity is thrown on you, labeled on you, that you are so and so. And all the time you are trying to prove that you are so and so because you don't know who you are. If you know who you are, then there is no effort to prove to anybody or even to oneself. Whatsoever we are doing, whatsoever, what we are trying to prove the word that I am so and so, or to oneself, I am so and so. And by becoming, not by being. By being, you are what you are. All else is becoming, trying through effort. And through effort, you can hide your true nature. You can believe that you are so and so. And this identity of yours, every moment, every day, every year, it is changing. First you were a baby. Then you identify yourself as a baby, that I am a baby. Then you are a grown-up teenager. Then you say I am a teenager. Then you say I am a young man. Your identity is changing. When you stand before your son, before your child, you become father. When you are standing before your father, you become son. How many identities you have? Millions. With friend, you have different identity. With parents, different. With wife, different. With child, different. These are functional identity. It is not you. Actually, who are you? You never ask. The Sadguru is one, not he has asked himself, but he has found what he is, who he is. And he can help you to know your true identity. For your true identity to find out, you need a guide, you need a master. Otherwise, you live in forgetfulness. Forgetfulness of your true nature, who you are, what you are. Spirituality begins from this point. When you ask the main question, the basic question, who I am. But if you know already, then you are not going to ask. And you all people know who you are. I'm a shopkeeper. And what was 10 years before? You were a student. And what was 10 years before, when you were not going into the school? There was no identity. Identity is needed. It is functional. For functioning, it is okay. Otherwise, the functioning will be gadmud. What is gadmud? But everybody understand. Hina, you understand? Okay. Without the master, man remains in forgetfulness. He is lost. He tries his best to find the way out. But never succeeds. You cannot succeed. You need someone. Gurdjieff has a very beautiful analogy about this. He says, a man is in the prison and he is getting suffocated there. He wants to get out of it, get out of the jail. He does not like at all. He don't want to stay in the jail. He is punished. Lifetime prison he is given. He wants to come out. How he can come out? He says he cannot come out without the help of the one who was in the jail and now who is out of the jail and knows all about the jail. Even he goes further and he says it is not the work of a single person. It is the work of a group. If many other few 10, 20, 8, 10, 5, 7 are together, they are willing to work with each other and they have the support of the someone who was in the jail, there is a possibility that one goes out of the jail. But then they have to do accordingly the one who is their guide. If they don't obey their guide, if they do their own things, I don't like this, I like this. This won't work there. You see, all the time, I don't like this. We have the habit. In each situation, I don't like this. What is this? Okay, you can say. But if you want to come out of the prison, you have to be together. That is why we are together. You can meditate alone, at home. There is no need to come here for 40 days and pay this much money also. Here you are helped by each one. Suppose 50 people are here. Each one is benefited 50 times more. Everyone is adding here. That is called group work. In a group work, it becomes more easy. At home, you have so many things to do. You are really fuck up there. Ho jaye. Here you have nothing to do. Food is supplied, room is given, fresh towels are coming, no electricity bill, no telephone bill. For 40 days, you are out of mess. Your routine mess, daily mess. What you love the most. Here there is only one thing. To suffer me, that's all. He tries his best to find the way, but he is helpless. There is a beautiful story. It is a very old story used by Indian mystics. That there was a lady lion. Right, sir? He has translated for me. He has translated baby lion. Means son or daughter of the lion. So we say cub, cub. So in my mind it was cub, but he has translated baby lion. That is why I am saying lady lion. So there was a lady lion, or you can say lioness. Okay, Baba, you be happy. And she was pregnant. She was running, and there was some kind of small hill. And he jumped from the hill, from this shore to that shore, from this side to that side. And he delivered the baby. The baby fall. When the baby fall, there were sheep passing through. A group of sheep. A group? You call group? Huh? Herd. Herd means what? Herd of sheep. Like this. Okay? Okay, group. Group is better, you know. Well, passing. So at least you can laugh at my English. I don't mind. I have not to prove anything. Somehow I have to assert, I have to express that I do. So they were passing and the baby was fallen in between the sheep. And the shepherd brought home that baby and raised amongst the sheep. That shepherd raised that baby amongst all the sheep. Slowly, slowly, that baby grew up with the sheep, with other sheep, behaving like a sheep. Because from the very childhood, the baby knew sheep all around. So she behaved like a sheep. A baby is born. If it is in the family of Hindu, it becomes Hindu. Suppose the same baby is kept somewhere at the door of a Muslim, then that baby grew up as a Muslim. Originally Hindu. And the baby does not know. But later on starts believing that I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am so and so. Actually, what you are have no identity and there is no need, my dear. There is no need actually. You are free of identity. You are formless, you are nameless, but you are gone giving so many names to yourself. The lion grew up with the sheep, completely forgetting who he really was. On the first place, she did not know how she can forget. She did not know that she is a baby lion or she was a baby lion. So she was behaving like sheep, other sheep. One day, a lion, a male lion, not lady lion, leda lion, came out from the jungle and was really amazed at what he saw. He saw that there is a lion in the sheep. What the man is doing? Why he is behaving like a sheep? Though he is not a sheep, he is a lion. So he was surprised. He was shocked. He was watching for some time. Then he decided to do something. Then he caught hold of the lion. It must be a teenager now. Teenager lion. Will do? Oh, yeah. He caught hold of the lion, took him on the river and shows his face. The moment he saw his face mirrored, reflected in the water, somehow he roared. He caught hold of the lion and revealed his true identity to him. On realizing who he really was, the lion roared. Actually in the song it is, he started laughing. But in the poetry it is laughing. Not even laughing, smiling. But in translation we have changed because lion never smiled. Means he understood who he is. One day or other, If you are caught by some Sadguru, you will be lucky. Because he is going to show you who you are. You are not what you believe. You are what you don't know. What is his job? His job is to tell you who you are, what you are. And he is quite patient. He is not in a hurry. Because if he does some hurry, then you will run away. So he suffers with you actually. He waits. You may take few years or many lives. It depends on you. He can help you. A master is one, a guru is one, who shows you your true nature. He does not give you anything. He has nothing to give. What you are searching, you already have. But you all the time waste your time in thinking absurd things, desiring absurd things, fighting, struggling with useless things. You never ask a right question. One should ask what I want. In the next 21 days, after 10 days, we will have a portion of 21 days. First 10 days, next 21 days, and the last 9 days. In those 21 days, we are going to discuss every day. One question daily, we all will participate. The first question will be what I want. One has to ask what I want. At home, in your life, you never ask this, what I want. Actually, what I want from my life. So we have to talk, we have to express, we have to explore. So we are going to do this for 21 days, at least 21 questions. If you have some significant question, you are most welcome. You go on writing in your notebook. Okay, Didi? That baby lion, when saw his face in the water, together with the other lion, immediately a roar happened to him. He started roaring. And he understood that he is not a sheep, but he is a lion. You think you are a man, you are a woman. You feel so much guilty about very tiny things. And you don't know that you are a god. But you don't believe how I can be a god. If Osho can be a god, Bhagwan Shri Rajneesh, then why not you? You don't have two of these, one of these, two of these. Same. Osho has same. Everybody has same. He desired to know what is his true nature. If you desire, it will be revealed one day or other. But you never give it a try. I am telling you through my own experience. You think you are in this world. The whole universe you see around, you perceive around. You think you are in this world. This is a lie. This is not a truth. The truth is this whole universe exists in you. But you don't believe. And it is good you don't believe in a way. Before you realize, believe is not good. Any belief, any damn belief, even said by a Sadguru, does not matter. But don't believe either. There is no need to believe, there is no need to disbelieve also. Explore. Try to realize on your own, by yourself. When you come to your true nature, you will see this moon and this sun and these stars are moving in you. You are in all is in you. Don't think you are this much, you are unlimited. You know no boundary. That is what a Sadguru always saying, all the Sadgurus saying, that you are not the body. Why you are stuck there? You are not this body. You are transcendental. Knows no boundary because you don't have any form. A form has a boundary. No form is unlimited. You never were born and never going to die. That is the case. If it is true with Osho, it can be true with anyone. Osho is a present Buddha. Kabir happened before, Krishna happened before, many more happened before. Just now happened Osho, and we all loved Osho. And what is his message? In last days, he used to conduct one small meditation for 10 minutes. First 2-3 minutes gibberish, very fast gibberish. Then everybody falls on the back. Then he starts giving suggestion. Please come slowly, sit slowly. You are not the body. You are not the mind. Isn't it? Again and again, he was repeating this word. That you are not the body. You cannot say this. Why? Because you think you are the body, so you cannot say this. The one who knows, only he can say the same. Sit like a Buddha, he used to say. Walk like a Buddha. You are a Buddha. Buddha means what? Buddha statue. Buddha is your true nature. Your true nature is eternity, eternal, unbounded, untouched by any kind of objectivity. He is giving another example, Kabir, that there is a deer in his navel center. There is a fragrance. We call it kasturi. Some small part in the navel center. It releases fragrance all the time. The way the fragrance lies within the deer, who stupidly searches in all four directions. When the fragrance spreads, deer try to find the source, from where it is coming. It is coming from within. It is in the navel center of the deer. But he goes in this direction, he runs into that direction, he goes in all the direction to find the source of the fragrance. And the source is within. Whatever you are searching, you are. I will not say you have, that is a wrong term. You are. What you are searching? Happiness. In one word. Do you agree with me? Anybody disagree? In one word, whatever you are searching, whatever you are doing for your own happiness, even when you are fighting, to protect your happiness, isn't it? When you are killing somebody, when you are donating, whatsoever you are doing, whatsoever, to please yourself, isn't it? But you are the very source of happiness. You are nothing but happiness, bliss, pure bliss. One day I will play the other song, same of the Kabir. हमन है इश्क हमको होशियारी क्या. We are pure love. That is the song. We are pure love, not made of love, not stuff of love. We are love. Our very nature is nothing but love. You are searching happiness there in the girlfriend, in the boyfriend, in becoming rich, becoming someone. But you don't know what you are. A line comes, a Sadguru comes and tells you what you are. See first. And when you are stabilized in your true nature, the search is over. The duality is over. The conflict is gone. You have to get stabilized in your true nature. And that is nothing but pure love, immortal, no fear at all. All the fear, all sorts of fear disappear. No insecurity. Nobody can harm you, nothing can destroy you, my dear. That is the realization, not experience. I am not using the word experience. I am using the word realization, because in realization you become one what you realize. In experience, the experience remains out, experience remains there. There is a duality. In realization, Buddha is not an experienced one. A awakened one is not an experienced one. He is a realized one. He has become that. So you see a statue of a Buddha. Even you see the laughter of Osho. The very laughing pose even shows the Buddha out. When you realize who you are, what you are, the suffering is over. You are the very source of joy. You are pure joy. Says Kabir, listen my beloved, he used to call his disciples साधो. कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो. Says Kabir, listen my beloveds, turn around, come back to yourself. Just get rooted where you are. All the time you are absent. You are somewhere. Now you are sitting here, your attention is maybe in Pune or maybe somewhere. All the time your attention is moving. When attention just stays where it is, from where it moves, at the very source, that much is needed to be done. When attention is not moving, that is what meditation is. Attention is at the very source, just attentive, not moving, not knowing anything, just knowing. When you know something, how you know something? It is by the help of the attention you know. Attention through all the senses, moves out, touches this universe, the objects, comes back, leaves the message. But when attention is not moving through any senses, attention is just attentive of itself, that's all. If you get rooted there, remain there, stay there, you will come to know all the secrets you want to know. All the secrets will be revealed to you. Saying Kabir is saying, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, उल्टी आप में आप समाना. Just go into the very source. Don't go out. Go into the very source. Just go and go and go and go. It is a vertical journey. It is not a horizontal. Go deep. More and more, more and more. The moment you are very near to the source, attention has turned back, immediately you get afraid and you come out. Many people reported to me. Ashish Bharti last time came to me in Pune. Then suddenly he gets afraid when he goes deep into meditation. When he reaches the door, he comes back. Again he starts doing something. Don't do. Just go. Don't worry. You are not going to disappear. On the contrary, for the first time, you are going to appear what you are. That is the magic. Don't be afraid. This much assurance comes from the Master, this much help, that there is no need to be afraid. Move. Go deep. Don't worry. He just says, I am with you. He cannot go with you, actually. But his words, his very presence becomes an assurance. Go deep. Don't be afraid. When the real moment of meditation to many new seeker happens, they get afraid, they jump out again. They start doing something or other. Again, they get occupied. Again, the attention is moving. No. Meditation means not allowing the attention to move. Just remain. Simply remain. Here, in the now. Go deep. Don't worry. If you think you are going to die, so die. Why not? What is the worry? Somehow you believe that you are going to die. So one day you are going to die. You are trying to protect yourself. You are trying to avoid that death is not going to help you. Then why not be courageous and die and see what happens? For the first time you will be born. Born into your true essence, your true nature.